Okay, people ask me how to master, and I get to read such questions that how to master Python programming language, C++ programming language, Java, how to master web development using PHP, Laravel, or some frameworks. You can master them with some do with very quickly, and some do with years of experience after a lot of struggle. But if you wish to master these skills, to learn new things from beginning, you learn from online courses, from YouTube, or from classroom training. You cannot expect to be similar to those who are working for 10 years in their field, and you have just 3 months training experience. So the mastery can be done with a lot of hard work and continuous focus. It's like language, the natural language you speak and write and read. In the beginning you learn alphabets, and then from alphabets you learn how to make words. From words you learn how to make sentence, and then slowly you learn to write a paragraph of your language, or in other language you learn. So similarly, to learn a software language, you need to learn from beginning, and then you have to make story out of that. If you learn the syntaxes of the software, that's nothing. It's just learning vocabulary of your mother tongue or some other language. If you want to learn Germany, you can memorize all the vocabulary, but if you don't know the grammars, and you cannot make the stories out of it, it's useless. You can maybe talk here and there on the road a little bit, but unless and until you are able to make story out of your language, you cannot make software. Softwares are like the project made of stories. This behind the software there are a lot of technologies and a lot of tools involved, and these are like connecting small stories together and making a novel. The final output of a novel as good as making a useful software. So learn software from beginning like learning a new language. You learn a bit of word, sentence, and paragraph, and then making story out of that small little sentences. Do your some historical research and blogging out of your learning. You learn and then blog something out of it, and make post little stories, and some how to say, it's a kind of hobby, day-to-day work, little story. We call it short stories. You can make them, and then by creating small short stories, one day you will be able to write a novel. You'll be able to mold your language in any manner you wish to. That's how software to be learned and mastered, and it will take time. 3 months is good enough to learn a language, but to master, continuous effort is required. Maybe 5 years, 10 years down the line, you will be able to master your language. By the time you will see new language, so be prepared to learn another language on your journey. One language might not be enough for some professionals. They need to learn multiple languages to able to deliver the projects. For example, in the web development field, they need to learn multiple languages to create one website. JavaScript, and then HTML, CSS, and CSS and then what is called Python. Even now they're getting popularity. A lot of things are there.